Alright, welcome back to another video. We are back, and we are playing Backyard Baseball 97 Remastered. In the last one, it was a good game. We went up against the Fishes, who were in second place, and we came away with the 5-3 win to remain undefeated. It was a little dicey there. We were down 3-1 in the fourth inning, but Pablo came through, as he always does, with the big 3-run home run. And then we got another insurance run after that, and we never looked back, and we took it 5-3. So we are 8-0, and that win gave us some breathing room between us and the Fishes. I mean, the top two teams make it anyways to the playoffs, so we should be fine, but we're going for first place. You know, we don't want second, and that win definitely helped us out to make sure that we stay in first. So I asked the question, what should we do about our center field dilemma? And so for this game, we're going to try throwing Marky out there. Why not? We're basically having center field tryouts right now. I think eventually what I want to do is put Kenny out there and have Angela at pitcher. Because if you look at Kenny, it says he's a sure-handed outfielder. And he has decent speed. I actually think Kenny could be decent in the outfield, but then we'd have to rely on Angela pitching, and then when Angela comes out the game and we throw, you know, Angela in center field and Kenny in the that would probably be a disaster, putting Angela in the center field. So I don't know. I do think Kenny might be, if Marky doesn't work this game, I think I'll go to Kenny in the next game, but I don't know. We're basically having center field tryouts right now. So Marky is our new center fielder for this game. We'll see how it goes. But I mean, we gotta figure this out before the playoffs, because it just seems to me like the computer always hits it towards center field. They like almost never hit it towards left or right, and our center fielders have not been able to catch or get outs or do anything. So we'll see what Marky can do. Why not? We'll give him a shot. If he doesn't, like I said, next game I think we'll go Kenny and have Angela pitch. But other than that, not really much else to say. We're playing the Monsters in this one. We beat them 8-0 already. So hopefully we should come away with the win. We've been playing well, you know, for the most part. Hopefully we can keep it up. Not really much else to say. So let's hop into game number 9. Looks to stay undefeated.
Here we are again, ready to kick off another baseball extravaganza. Sunny day here, along with Vinny the Gooch, welcoming you friends of the feather to another edition of Baseball Madness.
Playing in today's game are the Little Monsters and the Red Rockets. This has been quite an exciting season for these kids, and the All-City BBL playoffs are in sight. These kids should be very proud of their performance so far. They've played hard, and it's paid off.
So let's get on with the ball game. Come on, fans, give it up one time for the roughest, toughest team in the BBL, the Rockets.
All right, let's hop in. We are the home team in this one.
Pitching today is Kenny Kawaguchi.
Kenny has a consistent slow ball, but man, can he go nuts with the crazy ball.
I'm gonna get you, batter. Carlos Ocampo steps up to bat.
Hopefully this is an easier game than against the Fishes. The Fishes gave us some problems in the last game. They had a really good team. I mean, you could see by their batting averages and the names of the players. The Fishes were a good team. The Monsters don't look like a great team. I mean, their leadoff batter is batting a 150, and that's going to be right back up the middle to Kenny. Easy play. Oh, never mind. Maybe Dante at first is not the move. That right there cannot happen. That cannot happen. If Dante's gonna be dropping ground balls like that, we are in for a world of trouble.
This would be a good time to pinch him with a hook or a crazy pitch.
Oh, he's stealing.
Quick throw to second.
And he's in there. Yeah, Luann doesn't have that arm to get there, to get him out, but that is concerning, if I'm being honest. Maybe we took Marky's first base skills for granted. Alright, come on, Dante, make the play this time. There it is. Wait, let's get this double play. Oh my goodness.
just drop the ball?
Our defense is atrocious. It's hard to watch. It's really hard to watch our defense play sometimes. They can't catch the ball. Our infield is just, I mean, I don't know why I'm saving it for the infield. Our whole defense is terrible.
Here's the pitch.
I actually do feel like Kenny's probably our best fielder. I never see Kenny mess up. But yeah, the defense right now is not playing for Kenny. We did get the out, so Dante redeemed himself. He didn't mess up that play. Dante redeemed himself. He did not mess up that play, so that was actually Reese's fault there. Dante, get there. Ooh, and the throw. Double him up. Double him up. And there. All right. Dante just redeemed himself that inning. He made a great play there. Doubled him up. All right. Maybe Dante. We're on to something here with Dante first. Marky was not tested at center, but Dante was definitely tested at first. But I don't think Marky would have made that play because Marky doesn't have speed. Dante had to get over there quick. So maybe we're on to something. I need to see Marky tested in center field though. I'm not saying I want them to hit the ball to the outfield, but I would like to see Marky at least get one test this game so we know if it worked or not. If not, again, I think Kenny is probably the next option. There you go, Luann. Contact, get there. First baseman's not on it. That's an easy single for Luann. Just gotta make contact, swinging bunt. Works all the same. I think we're gonna try and steal as well. Carlos Ocampo stole on us. I think we are gonna return the favor. Unless Pablo gets a nice pitch to hit, I think we're gonna test the catcher here.
From the windup, cuts to the plate. A swing.
Yeah, that was a little low. Oh, that's a great throw. Oh, we're in trouble.
In a pickle.
We're in trouble. That was a great throw by the catcher, and we are in a world of trouble here.
Oops.
And that's going to be out. Wow. Well,
she's out.
We tried it. I feel like you got to test it at least, you know. Especially with Luann on first. I mean, Luann's leading the league in steals, but not gonna steal a base on that catcher. That's for sure. So that's all right. Now we know. We're not gonna test the catcher anymore. Some catchers you can steal easily on. Not this one. That's gonna be a pop fly to left field. Plus they drop it. Should be an easy out, and it is. Because unlike us, their computers actually know how to catch the ball in the outfield.
You guys in the outfield better move fast.
And just like that, we are 2 outs here. See if Angela can do something. Angela's got some power. I think she has a home run this year. I don't know if she has more than that. But it was way late on that.
Swung early.
I don't think that was early, Vinny. I think that was very late, but...
From the windup, the delivery.
Angela, nice hit. That's going to be a hit. That's going to find, right? Hey, there it is. That's going to be a single. Not more than that. We're gonna park it there. Although, no, we're just gonna take our single. Good hit from Angela. If Luann was still on, I think Luann probably would have made it to third on that. I'm a little concerned though. I wasted Luann's stamina. I don't know how long it takes to get her stamina back, but her next at bat, Luann might be slow. I don't know if she's gonna get her stamina back in time for her next at bat. Ooh, Marky. Probably, I think my zone was a little off there. But I think if I had the swing spot on, it would make it too easy. I think having no swing spot makes it a little more of a challenge, and then we're still undefeated, so it's not like it's doing. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. No, I was moving the mouse over and accidentally clicked it. Well, that's unfortunate. Poor Marky. I gave him a strikeout when he didn't deserve one, but that's all right.
This young batter eats left hooks for breakfast.
That's all right. I'd rather make that mistake now than in a high leverage situation.
Here's the windup. Pitch on the way. The swing, strike one.
Clarice Reed batting a .83 on the season. Yeah, this team. I don't want to take them for lightly, but I'm not too worried about them. Their batting averages aren't very high.
Bet the batter wasn't
Their
expecting
record
that.
isn't very good. I mean, we just have to score a couple runs. I think we should be good. I don't think they're going to do a lot on Kenny. I don't think they're going to score a ton on Kenny, if at all.
Wing Quan steps up to bat.
Wing Quan, this might be their best hitter, and he's batting at 291, which is, again, it's not great.
Low ball one.
Been throwing a lot of slow balls. Let's mix it up. Let's throw a heater.
Throw. The swing.
All right, it's a strike. We'll take it. But yeah, we are more than halfway done with this season already. It's going by pretty quickly. Dante, oh no, it switched on to Reese. Pablo, no.
Oh, good. Straight to second. He's safe.
All right, well, maybe I should take them more seriously. I mean, they could score.
Chris Milton steps up.
Chris Milton's batting at 384. So maybe I shouldn't take. Maybe I need to go back to the slow ball. It's Kenny's best pitch. I shouldn't have mixed it up. They cannot touch Kenny's slow ball. Are they stealing? I think he's gonna steal here. I'm ready. I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it.
The runner goes.
He is stealing. Luann with a good throw. Angela, why? Oh no, they're running home.
Toss to home plate. The throw to third.
Oh, we got him. Beautiful. Two great throws from Luann right there. Two great throws. I mean, she should have got him out on the first one, but another good throw by Luann, and we get the out there.
Strike two.
Got a little, Wing Kwon got a little too greedy. He could have just stayed at third with one out.
That kid's thinking out there on the mound. Great idea to throw the off-speed pitch.
Yeah, Wing Kwon got a little too greedy there. He could have stayed on first. I mean, he could have stayed on third, one out, but he went for more. Yeah, that's going to be probably a hit. Why? Why are we looking at it? Oh, he's running. Get him, Dante. Get him. I mean, the Monsters' base running decisions are pretty atrocious. I don't know what's worse, their base running or our defense. They're both equally bad right now, but we'll take it. 0-0 heading into the bottom of the second here. But yeah, like I was saying, we are more than halfway through the season. It's almost going to be playoff time. I'm hoping that the other backyard games come out soon, because I'd like to, once this season is over, I'd like to be able to move on to the other backyard games that are coming out. But as of right now, there is no release date. It just says coming soon on Steam. I'm still excited for them, but yeah, I would like to know when they're coming out. Tony DELVECCHIO with a deep shot to left, and that baby is gone. Tony DELVECCHIO, third home run of the season. I believe that's his third home run. Gives the Rockets a 1-0 lead here in the second inning. That's beautiful. Like I said, I'm not really too worried about their offense. I don't think they have a ton of power. So, a 1-0 lead is huge. You know, I think even just having a lead this inning, I think we're in the driver's seat now. Should be able to hold them off, but obviously want more runs, but it feels nice to have the lead early. Especially when we get it from the bottom part of the order here. It's nice to not always have to rely on Pablo.
Here I go.
Kenny Kawaguchi. Batting a 5.41. Great pitcher. Honestly, was one of the best picks that we could have gotten. If you guys remember, we used the wheel to decide the team. And honestly, Kenny was one of the best players we could have gotten. He's a great pitcher. Pretty solid defender. And batting-wise, batting a 5.41. Just honestly an all-around player. Kenny Kawaguchi, is that going to be another hit?
That little blooper sent him running.
Oh, it is. I mean, sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. Am I right? That's going to help the batting average out. Kenny's on first with another hit. I mean, he's him. Kenny is him. Ronnie's also, honestly, Ronnie's also him. Batting a 5.21. This part of the lineup has been actually very good for us. Like the Tony, Kenny, Ronnie part of the lineup has been very good. Oh, I wanted that one. We haven't had a power up in a couple of games. I feel like could have got one there. The spitball is definitely one of the easier power ups to hit. Oh, I don't know why I took that one. Yeah, that one did get by me. He was throwing a bunch of like slow balls down the middle, and the hook kind of got me. And it's gonna be another strikeout. I'm sorry, Ronnie. I have failed you. All right. Well, we got Reese Worthington up now. Reese also batting a 5. You know what? These every time I see these batting average, I'm always like shocked at how high they are. Because I feel like they're not as good as they've been, but apparently the stats don't lie. This entire part of the lineup is batting over 500, which is honestly crazy to me.
From the windup, the pitch. The wing.
Ooh, that was a ball. Should not have swung there.
Here's the windup. Cuts to the plate.
Okay, this is
the swing.
Foul tip.
A blooper in foul.
I was gonna say that one's definitely a hittable pitch, but we missed it. Come on, Reese.
And delivers. The swing.
Ooh,
that's a foul.
Just foul. Staying alive. I don't even know if a grounder would work. I feel like Kenny's just gonna get out at second anyway.
A swing.
And it don't even matter. Wayne Kwan is dealing right now. I mean, 3 strikeouts is kind of a lot for our team. Usually we put the ball in play, but 3 strikeouts already through for 5 outs. And now Dante's up.
I'm ready for you.
I mean, I don't want to be mean to Dante here. He made a really good play in the first inning. Got that big double play.
He winds and the pitch.
Good eye. I just want Dante to get 1 home run. Like, 1 home run for Dante this season would just be magical. Like, I don't even know if he has enough power to do it. Oh, that was so late. I don't know if he has enough power to do it, but I would love to see Dante go yard on one of these.
He comes center. He throws it.
Oh, that was so low. Oh. It's just, I have to swing so early with Dante. I just it's just annoying. It's annoying. I have to swing so early that I'm used to. It's all right. I mean, 173. I mean, it's bad, but I mean, we saw some of the averages on the other team. Some of them were batting under 100, so this could be worse, I guess. But Wing Kwan strikes out the side. Definitely a rough inning, but we did get the 1 home run from Tony, so it wasn't all bad, but still, we are striking out a little bit more than I'd like right now.
Up to second. 1 left on. The Rockets are out in front, up by 1. Chucky Flinder steps up to bat.
Yeah, I mean, like, look at their batting averages. This team's just not good. like if you compare their batting averages to the Fishes, I mean, the Fishes were way better. I mean, and it makes sense. The Fishes were 6-1.
Throw a slow ball. After throwing the heat, the batter will swing early every time.
I'm gonna strike them all out.
The Fishes were 6-1. Now they're 6-2, and their only 2 losses were to us. So it makes sense why they're good. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't want to take them lightly, but I'm really not too worried about them. About this, the Monsters here. We've already beaten them 8-0. We already know we can beat them. You never want to, take your opponent lightly, but I'm just not me taking the opponent lightly. It's just more me confident in this team. Oh, Kenny Kawaguchi, beautiful paint right there. Heater on the outside corner, strike him out. Looking.
Esther French steps up to bat.
We got the zigzag.
Ready now.
I don't really like the zigzag, so we're probably not going to use that one.
Strike 1.
If it was like a fireball, slow-mo, big freeze, sure, but I've seen the computer hit a zigzag way too many times.
And the count is 0-1. He's ready now. Here's the pitch.
Also, I mean, maybe I should be mixing it up from the slow ball, but I just feel like Kenny's slow ball is too good.
After throwing the heat, the batter will swing early every time.
Although I don't really like Vinny bringing up this
and delivers.
This comment, the same comment every time I throw a slow ball.
1 and 2.
You know what? We'll mix it up. We'll go heat.
Ready now.
We'll challenge Esther. I thought he got it.
Chin music to back her off the plate.
2 and 2.
I thought we got that corner. Her pigtail is covering the corner there, but that's going to be a strikeout.
And the batter. Good.
That's going to be another strikeout for Kenny. Diana Hayes might be their best hitter. Again, it's been a while, but I do recall Diana Hayes in the other backer games being pretty good. She's batting a 380, which is probably the highest average we've seen. So
I'm gonna get you, batter.
Definitely don't want to.
Ready now.
Definitely don't want to take her lightly. She could definitely hit probably.
Foul ball.
But we haven't even really had to use any of Kenny's stamina here, and we have a juice box in the wing, so should be fine. Back up the middle of Kenny. Dante, please catch this. Dante
ball.
Bet you that was a spit, but
Ugh.
it was slippery.
I don't know. Dante might not be the move. If he cannot catch simple grounders at first, we might have to. I don't know. We might have to put Dante somewhere else. I don't know where exactly, but I mean, we can't be having our first baseman dropping grounders like that. That's already the second one.
Pop fly.
All right,
Gets under it.
Angela, get there.
Let's go,
Hey, kid.
There it is, Angela. Beautiful catch.
Out.
We don't see that too often from our team where we actually catch it on the fly, but Angela makes a great catch, and we are out of the inning. Still up 1-0. Markey still has not had to do anything in the outfield. Go figure.
Up by 1.
The one time we actually needed Markey over at first, we moved him in the outfield, and he hasn't been tested.
This young hitter can get the job done.
Damn back, you kids.
Yeah, so I don't know if Luann's stamina is back. We definitely wore her out in the first inning with in the rundown, so I'm actually curious how fast she
Not even
is.
close to that.
She might not be. If the stamina didn't come all the way back, she might not be able to beat out a ground ball here. But we'll try.
Cuts to the plate. Swing.
Oh.
Another strike.
I mean, if we strike out, it's not even gonna matter. But I mean, we can't seem to figure out Wing Quan right now.
Takes the stretch. Here's the pitch.
That's a ball, right?
1-2.
All right, come on.
From the
Come on,
windup
Luann.
and delivers. Swung on.
Ah, another strike. These hooks are getting me really bad right now. I don't know what it is. I took a couple of days off. I haven't really played in like 3 days. I mean, it's not really an excuse, but I don't know. These hooks are getting me. I have not adjusted to the Wing Quan hook. I mean, 5 strikeouts is a lot for us. We usually don't even get more than like 3 per game. Even Pablo's 0 for 1 today. Ooh, Pablo, is that fair? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Wow, that was an inch foul. I mean, Pablo got all of that, man. That's tough.
He winds the pitch. The swing.
That is tough. From a home run to probably, yeah. Wow, I mean, that was as close as you could get to being a home run. Man, that's tough. Pablo was just that far away from his 6th home run of the season. Instead, it's going to be another ground out. And this is a pretty low-scoring game right now.
Here's the pitch.
That's got to be high, right? Good eye.
2 outs.
Come on, Angela.
Takes the stretch. Throws it. A swing.
Ooh, that was it. That was the pitch, man. That was right down the middle. I don't know if my timing was off or my location, my zone was off, but
From the stretch.
could have done something there. Yeah, I thought that was higher. We might strike out again. This is bad. We're on pace to give Wing Quan like double-digit strikeouts.
From the windup, the 1-2.
That's a ball, right? Oh my goodness. I don't know what I'm looking at right now.
No way.
Wing Quan's in my head right now. He is destroying me.
That's it for the 3rd inning. The Rockets are pummeling them. Up by 1.
Look at those rockets flare.
Olga Tollefson steps up to bat.
All right, come on. We need Kenny to just shut them out because I don't know if we're gonna score too many more runs this game.
Shake things up.
Pulls out the slow ball.
This would be a great time to use this hit.
0-1.
All right,
Ready now. Here's
come on,
the pitch.
Kenny.
Ball 1.
I mean, I don't even think we have to use the fireball until we get into like a little
1-1 pitch.
sticky situation.
There's a bunt.
Ooh, Luann, get there, over to first. Dante, please. There it is. There's a catch.
She's out.
Dante, now, I'm honestly a little worried now with Dante. Maybe we gave him too much of I can't speak. Too important of a position. Because any ground ball, he has to catch the ball. Maybe we should put it somewhere else. I don't really know what to do with Dante.
Throw a slow ball. After throwing the heat, the batter will swing.
I can't believe I started the season with Dante at leadoff. That's just so funny to me now. That we actually started the year with Dante leading off. What a terrible decision that was.
That kid's thinking out there on the mound. Great idea to throw the off-speed pitch.
0-2. He winds.
Kenny with the slow ball. Oh no. Markey. Well,
Running up to it.
honestly, that wasn't really Marky's fault. I don't think he was going to get that anyway. That's a good throw. Reese, Reese, why?
Didn't just happen.
Ronnie, get that. Make that throw. Hey, alright, Ronnie saves the day. I'm telling you, between Reese and Dante in the infield, they cannot catch the ball. They cannot catch the ball. I don't even think... Like, Marky played that fine, honestly. I think Marky played that fine. I mean, he doesn't have the speed. We know that. But I don't even... Like, even our fastest player, I don't think was getting to that. I don't... Like, that was just in the gap. That was a nice hit. But, I mean, he made a good throw into second. Honestly, it should have been out there. It was just Reese dropped the ball. But I'm telling you, between Reese and Dante and Lou, I mean, our whole defense cannot catch. It's pretty embarrassing, honestly. But Kenny gonna get his 4th strikeout of the day, preserving the shutout. 40 pitches through 4 Ks. We're heading to the bottom of the 4th here with the lead.
The Rockets are pummeling them, up by 1. Okay, that'll bring up Mark.
Cody tells me he's not tender-footed, which is why he always plays in bare feet.
Damn bit, because this one here is going plumb out of here.
I know Marky has some power in him. He's got some decent power. It's just, anytime he gets a hit, it's like to the warning track. And also, this Wing Quan hook, man, it's just, I don't know what it is. He's mixing in the hook and the fastball really well, and it's just, I cannot hit this for the life of me. And I feel like we played the Wing Quan earlier this season, and it did not give me this much problems. Marky, oh my, another one that was like an inch foul. Are you kidding me? We were like centimeters away from a 3-0 lead right now. That's a ball, right? Yeah.
No out.
I mean, we're just getting it's a combination of me playing bad and also getting unlucky.
Pitch on the way.
Uh-oh.
Swung on.
All right, we make that's foul as well.
It's going up the right field line.
Oh wow, what a catch! I thought it was gonna drop. Well, Tony DELVECCHIO's up, our only run of the day.
Pure determination on his face.
Watch this one, Slick.
It's a pitcher's duel right now between Kenny and Wing Quan. These pitchers are going at it right now.
Here's the pitch.
Oh wow, that got me good. I'm not even gonna lie. My eyes lit up like a slow ball down the middle.
Throwing accuracy.
Well, they're taking Wing Quan out. Thankfully, glad he's gone out of there. Ooh. Ooh, I think I was a little too high in the zone. I think my timing was good, just location was off. Tony DELVECCHIO gonna pop it up. Should be an easy out for Olga, and it is. They were afraid of they were afraid of Tony that at bat. After he hit the home run, they started him off with 2 power pitches. They were pretty scared of Tony there. I can't blame him. He's the only run of the game so far.
She's set. The pitch. A swing.
Kenny back up the middle.
First.
And ooh, dive and play, but Kenny's gonna get there. 2 for 2 today for Kenny. I love Kenny, man. Honestly, one of my favorite back air kids. Everyone, I know Pablo's the GOAT. Pablo's like, we all know Pablo, but I mean, Kenny's got me. I'm a big Kenny Kawaguchi fan here. Oh, Ronnie. Again, if that was fair, that would have been huge. We would have gotten a power up out of it. I just feel like we're just that bit off this game. Like we're like inches away from it being a very different game. But shoulda, woulda, coulda. The game we're in right now, we're only up by 1. Gotta keep fighting here. Another one. That's like what, the 3rd home run we've hit foul. I mean, just can't straighten it out. We just cannot keep it fair right now.
Runner on first, 2 out.
This has been the unluckiest game I think we've had all year.
She is ready.
Very frustrating as well.
That was a ball.
All right, come on, Ronnie. Yeah, swung early on that one. I mean, they're throwing out the power pitches now. Ronnie's second strikeout of the game. Just a rough game for us offensively, for sure.
And this
Only
inning's
5
over.
hits. I mean,
One left on.
again,
The
we could have
Rockets are
done
out
so
in
much
front.
more if those balls stay
Outside
fair,
line.
but
Look at those Rockets
Can't-
flare. Remember
worry about that
game
now.
Way back in '96, when the Rockets were playing the Sox, and there was that big rainstorm, and everybody got all confused, and the Rockets were suddenly wearing these socks and socks, and then nobody could tell who won?
No.
Oh, well, it happened.
Wing Kwan.
Hey, that's a
steps
different
up to
story.
bat.
This kid wants a piece of that ball.
that was not the Ernie and the Meat Can stories. Always nice when Vinny the Gooch mixes it up.
Here's the motion. Here's the pitch. Swing. Strike one. That was a slow one.
This would be a good time to cinch him with a hook or a crazy
Throwing
pitch.
a beard out here, waiting for some action.
I feel like I should be mixing it up for the slow ball, but like Kenny's slow ball is just so good.
It was
I just
in
don't
there
see a
like
reason to
fluid.
mix it up.
1-2.
You know, we're gonna throw the fireball here. Why not? We have the
Here's
juice.
windup. Throws it, and he
Might as well.
has the bat.
Wing Kwan is one of their better hitters. I'd rather just assure the strikeout, get him out there.
Chris Milton steps up to bat.
All right, we'll go back to the slow ball now.
Here's the windup and delivers. Swung on.
Dante, make that play. There you go, Dante. Make the play. Get over there. See, Dante has some redeeming qualities. He has some speed. So if he ever does feel the ball, he's much faster to first base than Marky is. It's just, he can't catch. That's a really big problem.
A swing.
All right, Ronnie, come on.
Grounder to short.
Oh, wow, I thought, wait, we can still get this out.
Second. Throws it over
Ooh,
first.
just beat out. The ball took a weird hop on Ronnie, made it to the outfield.
Steps up to bat.
I'm not gonna blame anyone on that play. It's just a weird hop. It happens. That's not an error. It's just a hit. You know, that's just baseball.
The stretch and delivers.
Esther French is up. All right, Marky, this is his shot. This is his chance. This is his chance.
Ball and
Oh, Marky!
out.
Is that our first catch in center field all season? I don't know, but that felt good. That felt really good. You saw how small his circle was?
On first.
I don't know. Marky in the center field might be the move. It's just really, like, where do we want to throw Dante at? Where is Dante going to hurt us the least, I think is the real question. I think the real question is where does Dante hurt us the least? Right now, first base doesn't seem like a good idea for him, but I honestly don't even know where we should put him.
I've got this game figured out.
Because, like, if we put him at catcher, then where do we put Luann? Because Luann can't really catch either, you know what? It's a conundrum. We're going to have to work it out. Reese, get there. Get there, Reese. Run!
And that's an out.
Man, Reese is feeling a little sluggish today.
Dante Robinson steps
We might have to win this game 1-0. Our offense is just really not showing up today.
Turning that ball into cream.
I mean, again, a couple unlucky breaks, some really close calls that went foul.
Ready
But
now. Cut
still.
to the plate. That was ball one.
One run for this team is very, I don't want to say unacceptable, but you know, not up to our standard.
And the throw. Swung on.
Dante? Dante! Oh, that's not deep enough. Oh no, Dante. That was like his best shot.
Now it's Luann.
Really, the only way Dante can hit a home run is if it goes right down the line. I mean, that like the shortest part of the field. Other than that, it's, you know, he just doesn't have the power in him. But hey, he made a good contact there. Can't be mad there.
Swinging.
Oof, that is that.
One.
Swung too late.
This might be a game where Pablo only gets 3 at bats if Luann doesn't get a hit
He's
here.
ready and delivers.
That's a ball. Oh no, it's a strike. Wow. I always forget how short Luann is. That just looks so low compared to other batters.
Ready now. The delivery.
There you go, Luann. Beat it out.
Bouncing ball.
Oh no, they play that pretty well. Luann, get there. Error by Carlos Ocampo, and Luann is on. Give Pablo another shot at it. Again, Pablo, so close to a home run last at bat. Let's give him another shot. See what he can do. Give him a third. Yeah, I said 4 at bats. I meant he almost only had 2 at bats the whole game, which would have been crazy. He is gonna get a third shot here, though. I'm not even gonna steal. We're just gonna let Pablo
Target goes up.
get a chance.
Delivers.
And didn't really do a whole lot with it. Although it's no, Luann's gonna be out, I think.
And
Yeah.
that's an out.
All right, we're gonna have to win this game 1-0. We are gonna have to win this game 1-0. Our offense just did not show up today. Really, really poor performance here offensively. So hopefully Kenny can hold it down for us. It says we have no errors, even though I don't know how. I know I've seen Dante drop at least 2.
This young batter means business.
Take a swing, why don't
But
ya?
all it comes down to is 3 more outs, and we can close this one out. Right up, back up the middle. Ronnie, make the play. Beautiful catch. Ronnie, Dante, there it is. It's 1 out. 2 more to go. That's what we need.
This kid wants a piece of
You know, I'd rather them come through in the clutch. If they're gonna make some errors, have it be in the first couple innings. Get the kinks out, get the nerves out. But if they can come through here
Bet the batter wasn't expecting that.
1 out.
in the 6th inning in the clutch, then I'm okay with
Here's
it.
the pitch. Swing.
All right, 2 strikes. Do we throw? I don't even think we risk the power pitch. It's a 1-run game. If they do hit it, they get a power up. They could easily take the lead. All right, Kenny, get there.
Send to the ball.
Kenny, no.
Let's get that one.
No.
And
Kenny, I was praising you. I just praised how good of a fielder you are. What happened?
Mollison steps up to bat.
This kid wants a
Well,
piece
they got
of
the
that
tying run on first. I don't love that. We're gonna see. Kenny wants the right hook. I don't know if I agree with this, but Kenny wants it. Oh no. Oh no, Tony, please. Tony, no. No. Tony, stop flopping over there. Angela, what are we doing? No. No, Tony. No, get there. Oh no.
Way over her head.
Oh no. What happened?
All runners advance.
What just happened? Oh, she's gonna score? Oh my, oh no. Oh no, what just happened? What just happened?
Still hitless and trying to do something about it.
I'm speechless right now. I'm literally speechless. I don't know what just happened. Tony dropped the fly ball, which could have ended the game, honestly.
And she grabs it.
No, what are we doing? Oh no. We're just flopping, falling around now. Tony dropped the ball, which could have ended the game. We could have doubled him up on first if he caught it. Drops the ball. Angela dropped the ball. And then the throw to home. I mean, our defense is just abysmal. I'm running out of adjectives to describe just how bad our defense is. And now we are in danger of losing our first game.
Strike 2. And the count is 0-2.
Really not good. We're going to throw elevator here.
And the delivery.
Alright, we got the strikeout. We'll use the juice next, but man, I'm so still stunned at what's happening in the 6th inning. We were cruising all game on the mound. And then I don't even know. I don't even know what to say. Our defense, I knew our defense was going to lose us a game, one of these games. We were getting way too lucky all season long. Just, you know, getting out of you know, getting out of these choppy situations, just managing to avoid these whatever, but I knew it was going to come back to us. It was going to catch up to us at some point, and it finally did. Although we could still win the game. It's not over yet. It is not over yet, but with the way our offense is played, and I don't know, it just doesn't seem like our game. We've missed out on so many home runs.
Not the
It's
most
just been
stellar
rough.
performance we've ever seen out of these young athletes.
DELVECCHIO coming up to play.
I'm gonna smack this one, sure.
It's been a very rough game. Alright, Angela. We need some magic here.
Into the windup, she delivered.
That was too high.
Not even close to that one.
All these errors, I mean, we've been playing with fire all season long. You play with fire, eventually, you play with fire that long, eventually it's going to burn you. And it certainly burned us in this inning.
The stretch and the delivery.
That's a ball, right?
Low and inside.
There we go. Oh, man. I don't know. It's not looking good. We're not getting a Pablo. We're going to have to do something without Pablo, and that's going to be a strikeout.
Don't say a word.
Oh, no. Can Tony save the day here?
Okay.
Oh no, it's Marky. Marky then Tony, that's right.
And bit, because this one here is going plumb out of here.
I mean, Marky did make that catch. I thought when Marky made that catch in center field, it was all locked up. I thought we had it in the bag, but not so fast, said the monsters.
Ready now. She delivers. A swing.
Oh no!
Foul.
Oh, I tried it. I tried it. That would have been huge. If we could have got a hit on that, got a power up. I mean, oh no.
She's set. And the delivery.
That's a ball, right?
Ball one.
All right. Oh man, I can't believe how this game got away from us.
From the stretch and the pitch.
And we cannot. That's another problem. We just cannot keep the balls fair. I mean, I know we only have one run, but so many close calls on
Pitch on the way.
potential home runs, and that's going to be another strikeout. I go down looking. I thought it was low. It's not looking good. Tony DELVECCHIO is our last chance.
Okay, Slick. Let's see what you got.
He has a home run in this game already. Let's see if he can do another. Let's see if he has another one in him.
Takes her stretch and the pitch. Swung on.
Oh my! I don't understand how I keep missing these, man. I don't understand how I keep fouling these back. I'm just a little off today. Just a little bit off.
And the delivery.
Tony DELVECCHIO! He did it again! Oh my! Tony DELVECCHIO, 2 home runs, has tied up the game. The Rockets down to their last out, down to their last life, and Tony comes in clutch and ties the game up at 2. Oh my! What a game for Tony DELVECCHIO.
They got another one.
Unbelievable. And the Rockets are not going down without a fight. 2-2 here in the bottom of the 6th with 2 outs. Kenny Kawaguchi up to bat. You know, it'd be crazy if Kenny hit a walk-off. I know Kenny doesn't really have power, but imagine if he did.
She's set. The delivery.
Nah, it's not.
Popped
No.
it up.
Nope. But we are going to extra innings. Tony DELVECCHIO saving the day here for the Rockets, of all people.
And that's going to end the inning.
All right.
Tied at
Let's
2.
keep it going.
The Rockets are putting up
Look at it. Look how
fight,
even
but
it
it's
is.
a close
2-7-1 for
one.
both
Rick
teams.
Steps up to bat.
Trying to get something for
Very
the
even
juice.
game, and Kenny, we're leaving him in there. He's got the full juice.
Takes the motion and
I know he's pitched a lot, but we just gave him a juice box, so he's good to go. We're gonna leave him in.
This would be a good time to cinch him with a hook or a crazy pitch.
No out. Takes the stretch. The
I can't believe what a crazy game this has turned out to be.
And the count is 1-1.
These last couple of innings of the 6th inning, it was
Here's the motion. And
crazy.
delivers.
For some action.
That was a ball. 2-1.
Hey, batter.
Hey, we want a batter, not some broken.
All right, Kenny.
The 2-1 pitch. A swing. Strike 2.
We just honestly strikeouts are we're just going for strikeouts now.
This is a great time to use this.
I just don't trust our defense at the moment. I really don't. I just do not trust the defense. We're just going for strikeouts whenever we can. Anytime they can't put the ball in play is a win for us.
Chucky Slinger steps up to bat.
Kenny Kawaguchi with 8 strikeouts right now. Pretty good. Although, we got a juice box, so that's nice. And we still have a fireball, so again, very nice.
Delivery. That
Kenny
was
did
ball
miss
one.
that pop fly, though, in the 6th inning. That really led to them getting another run.
Throws it.
So, it is kind of on him as well.
Pop fly.
Kenny, make the play.
Send to the ball. He does.
Kenny, what are we doing here? Kenny, make the play at least. I hate this. I hate our defense. I
Together.
just so infuriating. I mean, Kenny just rolled over Dante in his wheelchair. I mean, that was pretty disrespectful. I truly hate our defense right now. I know loss of words. I really don't think it matters who we play.
He winds.
Where?
The delivery. The swing.
No matter where we put them, it's going to be bad. They're really the backyard baseball gods are really making me work for this one. I tell you.
That was ball 1. Runner on first. 1 out.
Kenny just doesn't really have
Here's the motion. The 1-1
accuracy on
pitch.
these other pitches. Come on, double play, please.
Ball. She
Angel,
dives for
beautiful.
it. Up
Over to Reese.
Strike
What? Why? Why?
Quick
Way to
throw to
go,
second.
kid.
Zinger to third. Safe at third. Oh, too late with the tag. Straight to second.
Oh, Reese, please.
She's out. Tosses it home.
Oh my goodness, our defense came through. Oh my, I got so scared. I got so scared they were going to throw the ball away again, but our defense finally came through. It looked bad when Angel threw it in the center field, but finally our defense made a play, and they don't give up. They don't allow any runs this inning. We have a chance to win it here in the bottom of the seventh.
Left one on first. Tied at 2. The teams are neck and neck out there, and it looks to be a fight till the finish. Ronnie Dobbs steps in,
please, I just want it to end. Just give us the win here, please. Please, I'm begging, Ronnie.
I'm going to hit this one 200 gazillion miles.
Please, Ronnie, I'm begging. End it here.
From the stretch and the pitch. Swinging.
No,
Right one.
too low. I wish Pablo would get a chance at bat, but for Pablo to get another at bat, we're gonna need to get
She's set.
2 guys on. Ronnie Dobbs, is that gonna fall? Probably not. They know how to catch. Yeah, their defense actually knows how to catch the ball, unlike ours. Yeah, we had the bottom of the order up here. That's why it was so big that we didn't give up a run in the top of the inning, because I just did not have any confidence in this part of the lineup to score.
This time, I'm going to smack it.
Come on, Reese.
Here's the motion. Throws it.
Oh, so late.
One out.
Oh, this game is going a lot longer than I expected. I thought it was going to be like a quick, 40-minute episode. It's going on. It's going to go on over an hour at this rate. All right, come on, Reese.
The windup and the pitch. Swinging.
I don't even know what's going on. I just keep fouling the ball back. Other than those 2 hits with Tony, I have just not hit the ball well this game at all.
Takes the stretch and the
That's
delivery.
a ball.
That was a ball. 1 and 2.
Man, I really just want Pablo to get another at bat, but again, it looks like that's not going to happen until next inning.
1-2 pitch.
All right, we got a piece of that. That one I'm actually okay getting a piece of that because I thought it was way late. I honestly didn't even expect to foul that off.
From the windup, the delivery.
That's a ball. No, it's a no. How many strikeouts have we had this game? I think Wing Quan had like 6. Now Olga's 4. I mean, just not a good game. Not a good game at all for the offense here.
Left hooks for breakfast.
But imagine if Dante, the storylines can write themselves if Dante can hit a walk-off here.
Here's the motion and the offering. Swung on.
Ah, I wanted it.
Popped up.
Just got under it. Unless they make an error, unless they drop it. Oh my, they are. No. No. Go back to first. Yeah, don't be stupid. Don't be stupid. I do think I want to try. I think I have to test it. I know that the catcher threw a cannon against Luan in the first inning, but I think I have to test it. Because at the worst case, Paula gets up next inning. But I gotta test it.
Pitch on the way. Strike one. Tries to steal.
Oh yeah. Dante's in there.
I don't know if I would have done that.
And he's safe.
All right. You know what?
They have a runner.
We're cooking something here. We're definitely cooking something here. Luan can get on, give Pablo a chance here. Come on, Luan, get there. Get there. Yeah. All right, Pablo's gonna get a shot. Pablo's gonna get a shot here to walk it off in the 7th inning here. Pablo's 0 for 3 today. Come on, Pablo. Come on, Pablo. We need you. I need you. The Rockets need you. The Rocket fans need you. We all need you, Pablo. Come on. 0 for 3 today. I know Pablo's not going to go 0 for 4, right?
Ready now. Cuts to the plate. That's a foul. Runners on.
Again, I just, with Pablo, I mean, he has no strikeouts this game yet. So he has been making contact, just not good contact. Again, another foul ball. We're down 0-2. I just cannot. I can't find the sweet spot right now.
From the windup and delivered.
That's got to be a ball, right? Yes, it is. We don't want that. Come on, Pablo. A walk-off here would literally feed families.
From the stretch, the 1-2 pitch.
There it is. Pablo Sanchez walks it off, and the Rockets remain undefeated. Let's go. Let's go. Pablo did not miss that one. How far did that one go? Was that 500? 537. Let's go. You knew Pablo wasn't going 0 for 4. 3-run home run, and the Rockets walk it off, and they go to 9-0. What a game. This team is just, they're clutch. What can I say? This team knows how to win. This team knows how to get it done. Wow, what a game.
And that's a win for the Rockets. 5-2.
What an outstanding game this has been. A victory these kids won't soon forget. They played hard and got what they deserved.
This is Sunny Day and Vinny the Gooch saying see you next time here at the Parks Department Field number 2.
All right, we'll take that. That game turned out way crazier than I thought, but look at that. 10 strikeouts and 10 hits. I mean, just a weird game, but Tony DELVECCHIO saving the day. Unbelievable game for Tony. 2 clutch home runs. Pablo with the walk-off home run. Kenny pitching 7 innings. I mean, our defense is atrocious, but we all knew that. Markey, I don't know. I don't think Markey was the problem in center field, but it doesn't matter. We can't hide all our bad defenders. They're going to show their ugly head in one position or another, so I don't know. I don't think it matters, really. We're just going to have to figure it out where we can afford to put our worst defenders. But taking a look around the league, Wombats win 10-2 over the Bombers. All-Stars win 5-0 over the Sox. And the Fishes win again. 20 hits and 14 runs for the Fishes. They are now 7-2. But your Rockets are 9-0. So, next one, we will play the Bombers. Our first time playing them this year. They are 4-5. So, we'll see what they're all about. Again, we haven't played them this year, so don't really know what to make of them. We got 2 against the Bombers, 2 against the Wombats, and then 1 against the Sox. So only 5 games left in the season before we head into the BBL playoffs. And it should be interesting. We've had some very close games these last 3 games. The Melonheads, the Fishes, and the Monsters. It's definitely given us all we can handle. I'm honestly very impressed that we are still undefeated to this point. But other than that, if you guys have any other suggestions about the lineup or the defensive strategy, I really don't know. I mean, no matter where we put these guys, they're going to make errors. So it's not even really about center field anymore. It's basically just about where should we put the guys, or where should we put everyone so that we make the least amount of errors. I feel like Markey at first is probably best. Dante dropped the ball at first more than Markey has all season in one game, I feel like. I don't know. That's a problem for another day, but for right now, I'm just happy we pulled out that win. We are still 9-0. So yeah, next game, we will be playing up against the Bombers for the first time this season, looking to stay undefeated, looking to go to 10-0. But that's going to do it for this one. Till then, catch y'all later.